Here's the inside of my computer. We have SSD. Your computer might have a hard drive. SSD is generally faster and more reliable as it gets older. I have a terabyte of it, terabyte of SSD. You have the graphics card. Mine is AMD. Not exactly sure what other details I have on it. I have RAM, DDR4 L. L is for low voltage because the motherboard is kind of goofy. An i7 4th generation processor. And then this power supply right here. Pause if you need to look at it better. And the motherboard. Yeah, okay, so the way a computer works is stuff is sent from the SSD down this blue cord called SATA, where then it goes down there to the motherboard, then gets sent through the RAM and into the processor, where then the processor sends needed data through the RAM into the graphics card, so that the graphics card can process the image and render it. Knowing what you need to display is just half of what you need to do as a graphics card. You need to also display the image, and that takes a little bit more work. And then whatever needs to get permanently stored again goes through the processor, through the RAM, back through the SATA, and into whatever permanent storage you have. Or not permanent, because you obviously can delete things. So a processor itself is actually only about, like, this big. I know, it surprises me too. Like, I can just hold it like this, and it's, yeah. A lot of that is actually the fan. So, if we can get a look at the actual processor. No, we can't. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit hard to get an image of. But I'll try to get an image soon. Power supply has just cords going everywhere. A lot of times what you see, like, a lot of the cords are doing, that is usually power supply. Just all of those thick, bulky cords usually come from the power supply. Also, apparently you need different kinds of motherboards for different generations of processors. Like, I don't know, it's just i7 4th generation needs a whole different kind of motherboard than an i7 7th generation. Because of, like, pins on the bottom, which are things that, I guess, transfer data and power. So we have that right there. That gives power to the processor, I think. Yeah, that's power to the processor. Or just stuff on the motherboard. This is power to the graphics card. And then the storage mechanism also needs power too. Generally, if you have, like, a graphics card, you will find, like, more slots, like, right around here, including, like, DisplayPort and HDMI. If you don't have a graphics card, don't fret. Motherboards usually have built-in graphics cards that then you can plug into here. Like, right around here. This is obviously where you plug your cord into whatever outlet you have. And this is actually, like, the full-on switch for everything. So it's not like you just press the button and then it turns on. You also got to turn that on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I'll probably get to them. See ya.